thought you found your piece. Is that your piece? Hi,
Man, you can do
Jacqueline.
that both ways. We can do that both ways.
Both ways, yes, you could. But
Yeah.
well, let me ask you about
Black
the.
women, white women.
Well, let me ask you
Shit.
this. Okay, Michael Jordan got his Oscar, and who was on his arm?
He got his what?
Oscar.
His girlfriend was on his arm. I would imagine.
Okay, all right, I'll let that one out. And who was his girlfriend?
Shit, I don't know.
A white woman.
So
It's like
No,
I'm not
though,
saying
does that
I'm not.
matter? Does that matter
No.
though? Hold on, we gotta get out
Okay.
of this, man.
Hold on. Hold
We
on.
gotta
Hold on.
get
Hold
out of
on.
this, man. We
Hold
can't be
on.
doing that
We
hey,
now.
have we have
hey,
to
how you doing today?
we have to realize we have to realize that the
Hey,
black
hey.
the black dollar
That's stay right
gets
there.
gets whitewashed.
Sure, right. Caught my attention.
Does the black dollar not get
Hey,
whitewashed
Sharice.
No
in
such
Hey,
thing.
sister,
entertainment community
Queen.
and in the NBA, in the NFL? Does the
A
black
dollar.
dollar not get whitewashed? What did
No,
Man, listen, man.
no.
That's
What did
bigger
Hulk
than
Hogan
us.
say? Hulk
You
Hogan
don't got
was
no. You
racist as
don't got
shit
that
and
kind of
said,
money. Why is we
"I
talking they level? We don't got that kind of money. They in a different tax bracket. They in a
You
different
know,
lifestyle.
you
That's
know
the
all
lifestyle
them.
they
you don't
live,
want me to
man.
talk?
Uh,
If you don't want me to
hold on.
talk,
No,
okay,
I'm
I
just
just
saying,
leave.
have a dude bring it back home, baby,
Well, let me explain this.
with the hood.
The wealthy don't see color. So yes, people gonna say what they say. Is no
The
ho ho.
wealthy absolutely sees color.
No,
The
they don't.
wealthy
They
yes
work
they do.
together. They work together.
No, no.
Yeah,
Every no. They
yes they do.
they
I'm not.
they give
I'm not
they give
telling you.
these
I'm not.
entertainers,
Listen,
they give
listen.
these
I'm not
NBA.
telling you nothing that I
Let me
don't know.
finish
I'm
my
telling you from
statement.
something I know.
Let me
What's
finish
up,
my
Sharice?
statement, and then you can respond if that's okay. The wealthy absolutely sees color because
No, it don't.
they.
But go.
Let me finish my res- let me finish my statement, and then you can respond because they are given handlers every step of the way.
Uh,
D- d- okay, if you look at the NBA players, if you look at the NFL players, if you look at the younger actors who weren't married to a black, don't do that. Don't do that.
no, because
Don't
you
do
you
that.
Savage.
just trying to push
Savage,
your.
savage,
No,
savage, savage. Let her get it
because
off.
No, she's not going nowhere. She already said what she said, and she's just trying to draw it
I
out.
didn't,
And
but
you're not
Alright,
okay,
making
so
no
go
so
ahead,
point.
I'm
go
on the
ahead, go
I'm on
go
the
ahead.
ass I'm on the ass end of the conversation. What's the point that you trying to make Abby? Because I don't even know. Damn, this ball flat. I don't even know what
I'm
y'all talking about.
saying the NBA getting lighter and lighter because the NBA was given handlers. They and then they making babies with white women, and then the NFL is giving handlers. After two
Uh,
generations, all that wealth is going right back to the white community. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying.
well,
Oh
you're
no, well,
flying. You're
Am I
flying, and
no,
flying?
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
Am I
wait,
yeah,
wait, wait, wait,
flying?
wait, 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 wait,
and
wait,
yeah.
wait. That is a talking point of the black lineage of black wealth being whitewashed. I do agree. You do see that. Hell, even in the music industry, I still find it crazy. All except for one of Diana Ross' grandchildren is black. That's crazy as fuck to me. But how does this? How I thought y'all was having a conversation about the nuclear family structure and all that. How we get here?
Right, that's what I thought. What's up, bro?
My
Yeah,
bad,
Nasir,
my
man.
bad,
Shout
but
my
out to
but the
bad.
whole
Navi.
It,
thing
Hey,
is,
she had brought
yeah.
up Michael Jordan and being with a white woman on the arm, and I think
some of that is a psyop too. Not that it's a
Yes.
problem. You like white women or anything like
And
that,
hold
but
on, don't see
there's this
Abby.
hyper focus on it as if it's a great percentage, and it's not.
Damn.
It's not
Well,
Abby. Before Michael Jordan got with a white woman, shit, he had a black woman, and he gave her what was that, 16 million, some shit like
And
that.
kids. And
Yep.
kids.
Yeah,
Big
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
facts.
So
Come on,
it ain't
man.
yeah,
like
Come on,
but
he
man.
got.
We
yeah,
That's
gotta
why I
stop
and
say
here's
this,
the
man.
here's the crazy thing too as well. Like people got to realize, and this is where we was going back and forth. The wealthy don't see color. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. The
Big
higher the
facts.
bracket you go up, they don't see color. They work together, and that's
Facts.
the
The
fact
rich
of the
stay
matter.
eventually,
richer and the poor stay poor.
I'ma play devil's advocate. Yeah,
No,
Ooh,
you're not, K
Play
Dub.
it.
Stop
Play
it,
go
it.
K
back.
Dub.
It's
Play it,
encyclopedia.
K Dub.
P.
Play it.
they don't to a certain extent.
Thank
But
you.
if it's an opportunity for one of theirs and you and one of theirs going up against each other and they got the opportunity to step over you, who you think they gonna step over?
What did Hogan
Mm,
say?
No,
I would
no.
never
Hold on
accept.
now, but
I
why
would
we all
never.
Unless,
talking about men? What
unless,
about the
Hold on.
woman? What
unless,
about the
Hold
black
on. Wait.
woman actor
Holden
who get
said.
white men?
Oh, that's a
You
problem
Black
too.
you
woman
said what
started it.
you
That's a
said what
problem
Hulk Hogan
too.
said, and Hulk Hogan worked with uh
Hulk Hogan said, "I
niggas
don't
the
want
whole
my
motherfucking
daughter
time.
dating a N word." But
So
if he got
so
a couple of
so that's a
$1 million,
preference.
then it's okay. No,
That's a
that's
okay.
what
preference.
this is what
Okay.
he
Wait.
said.
The
That's a preference.
hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, this is where we differentiate between rich celebrities and wealthy. It's a
Yeah.
difference. It's a different. I'm not saying that Hulk
Big
Hogan and
facts.
his legacy don't hold some type of wealth. But when I think of wealth, I don't think of
Yeah.
none of the folks in the mainstream media at all. Like, no,
Oh,
that's why
you think of
in Savage.
oligarchs?
Now, I don't even think of oligarchs necessarily. Shit, I know real wealthy people. I didn't like
Right.
rub shoulders with some real wealthy people.
Mm-hmm.
But this is why I say I'm playing devil's advocate because I understand me as a black woman, me as a black person, how that game go. It's still a monopoly at the end of the day. Now, where I will
Mm-hmm.
say they won't see color is if them working with you, they get something out of the deal. If they don't get nothing out of the deal, the fuck you.
Facts. But that's
I feel like we
anybody
agree.
though, K
And it's the
Dub.
same. It's
That's
the same
We're
anybody
not
way.
though,
even
K Dub.
arguing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the
That's
same
business,
We
thing both
K
agree.
Dub.
ways.
That's business with anybody though, K Dub. If me and you making a business investment, I'm trying to work with you. If it ain't gonna profit me, then fuck you. I'm not working with you. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
Hey,
to
so
y'all
the
that's
look at
next
that for
person.
I'm
That's
just
with
trying to
anybody. That don't got nothing to
I'm
do
just
with color though.
that's true, but I'm trying to say
It got nothing to do with color.
This is
with
what y'all need to
certain
understand right here.
with certain uh certain white people, not all. And I'm gonna typically say them rich, wealthy motherfuckers down south where I'm from, they ain't finna work with you. They only way they gonna work with you is if they in some type of criminal activity. That's the only way them motherfuckers gonna work with your black ass
What
down
y'all
where
know
I'm
about
from.
that? What y'all
Uh
know
That's
oh.
about that?
that.
Uh oh.
That's the only way. Other than that,
Uh oh.
they gonna step over you. And I understand, Savage, what you saying. You coming from experience, but I'm telling you, you can look up the names of the wealthy people where I'm from, and them motherfuckers, they don't typically you not gonna see them with no black folk. You might see them in the hood, and you be like, oh, what the fuck, such and such doing, Stan Pate doing here. Stan Pate is a real estate mogul where I'm from. But you don't see that motherfucker on photo ops. You don't see him with black folk unless it's like some charity or some shit. Other than that, you might see him in the hood. Skip Tyner, you might see them in the hood or some shit like that. But talking about photo, like I said, photo op, nah, that ain't finna go like that. Now the black folk that they will work with is the ones that we consider coons. The ones that'll sell your black ass out. Them the ones that they work with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only time I'll say that they don't see color. Other than that, they don't they don't they don't think you deserve to be where you at right now.
Thank
They
you, K
think
Dub. So was I lying?
mm-mm.
Yeah, you
Anything I
lying.
said was a lie.
No,
Yes.
y'all can't say that
But
Yes.
about everybody, man.
hold on, y'all. Peace,
Y'all
Navi.
can't
Peace,
say that.
What's
Navi.
up, Navi?
Hey,
Come on.
Navi.
Hey,
Peace, you
Navi.
guys. Hey, what's up, y'all? Greetings to the panel and to the chat.
Hey,
You
Navi.
guys kind of moved. Hey, y'all kind of moved away for the reason
Bring
why
us
I came
back,
up here.
but
Well,
bring
come
us
on up
back.
here. Bring us
Bring it
back.
back, Navi.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I
Hurry
mean,
up.
you're hitting it right where you're at when you're talking about rich and wealthy and all of this stuff, because one of the things between men and women and the stress, as I said in the chat with the men, is the inability to take care of their families. That can cause them to go and have another relationship to be able to deal with that. And a good example of that will be the movie Fences with Denzel Washington. That's what he did. So when we say it's the women, or people allude to it being the women who took the welfare system, I think it's more so economics, in as much as they were being ostracized from jobs, and that can have a definite effect on the brothers trying to take care of a family and lead to all these seeds dropped all over the place.
Yeah. I
Big
mean, I really
facts.
don't.
I
I
definitely
don't know.
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what y'all had got in the conversation, but yeah,
I'm
I'll let
glad you
y'all go
came and
ahead.
clarify up that and bring more context to that
Okay,
post, because I
Abby.
saw that post. And you know what, Navi? I thought you was about to even say like shit. That stress can be so stressful to men to it could cause ED, because them boys was talking about ED in the pills at the time. I was
Oh,
like, man, she on point. Because
yeah.
that can cause personal issues within
Yeah.
your body too. Big
Yeah,
You
I
facts.
was
right.
trying to stay above the waistline, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah, and in the I don't know, did you say towards the women, like if a woman feel that pressure too? I don't know, not all women. Some women is okay with let the motherfucker handle everything. Me, I didn't seen rock bottom. I'm not talking about me as an adult, but as a child, I seen motherfuckers hit rock bottom because they trying to do everything on their own, especially a woman. That'll make a woman act different too. Them attitudes that you say she got, she probably tripping because she want to help you and she can't. She too busy cause she see you stressed the fuck out, but she gotta hold down the house, man, the fort for the kids, the domestic things. But shit, sometimes even you ask her a question and she pop out, she stressed too. On top of, women go through them monthly changes. But
Yeah,
nobody ever
You talking about
really,
when
No,
y'all start getting hot
absolutely.
for no reason?
not just men, women
Not just
constantly.
menopause.
Well, no,
Just
Menopause.
listen,
just that
women go
we
through.
can have babies. So
Yeah,
it's
women go
all
through
through life.
phases. Women go through phases all throughout the month. The luteal phase, the follicle phase, the menstrual phase. See, y'all don't know that. See, y'all don't know what the fuck you be walking into sometimes. But no, it always gets shown that from the woman's point of view. Oh, you just mad. You just angry. You just walk around here with an attitude. You just nagging. No, if you feeling the stress, you think your partner don't feel the stress, no matter if it's vice versa.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens on both ends of the spectrum. That's why I never really, when I hear these gender wars, it be like nobody has listened to you, have they? Ain't
Right.
nobody
Baby, you
has.
just want to be heard.
You just want to be heard, huh? And I'm sorry, I realize most people are not blessed to have that fortune of having somebody to listen to them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I have to realize that I'm a little out of breath, so let me catch my breath.
the
Whew.
other one I would take one more behind that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's of a personal nature, but I'll share it nonetheless. It's like my first husband. He was afraid that if I got my degree, I would leave him, so he sabotaged that. And my whole
Mm-hmm.
Of
purpose was
course,
being able
Smash.
to
Y'all don't
help
have to
in the
ask to
house.
click the link.
My
Yeah,
whole
this
thing
is
Sorry.
safe
was,
zone.
to be able to help take some of that pressure off, as well as elevate myself as well. So that has a lot to do, in my opinion, with why the YNs are doing what they're doing and the younger people are doing what they're doing, because maybe their education level isn't there so that they can have good finances and take care of a family. And that's something we have to look at too, those
Hmm.
transitions in later times.
I agree.
Yeah.
All good point.
And I
All good
mentioned that
point.
before too, as far as like those times like people get together when things are up, like say you are a stay at home and your man is taking care of everything, all the bills or anything, where you just take care of the home. But now something happened, he lost his job or anything like that, it's like all his value shouldn't be in that. Like now is the time to
Facts.
work together to do it. But it's like all the
Facts.
value is just that he's not good anymore. I need to find another dude. Like, no.
No, that should never be
But
a
Dosey,
thing.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Being a man, you know what I mean? A man, you know what I'm saying? If I lose my job, it's gonna be hard for me to come tell you, first of all. My first thing, if once I lose that job, my first mindset is I gotta find me another job quick. I got to start working on something because when I come home to tell you that I done lost my job, I got to have a backup plan. If I don't got no backup plan, then you know what I mean? It makes it even more harder. But if I got a backup plan that you can help me work towards, then now we got a goal that we can work towards. But most men don't set up no backup plan. Like me, I bullshit you not. I got married on that Saturday. I was supposed to be off work until the following week. The whole other week I was supposed to be on my honeymoon. My kids then went back to school. So I said, man, I ain't taking no honeymoon and I'm missing the first day of school. I ain't missed the first day of school since they've been born. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to miss no day of school. So we didn't go. I went back to work on Wednesday. Me and my boss got into an argument. He like, where you been? I was like, look, man, I put in for this time since last year. Boom. Me and him got in an argument. I got fired. But I was already working on the side, building my own business up. So I told my wife, I said, yo, you give me a year, I guarantee you I'll have us back up and running. We wouldn't miss a beat. She said, all right, bet. Man, within that year, you know what I'm saying? House, everything, we grow. You know what I'm saying? It actually helped her get a better job, look for a better job too. So that gave me a lot of more cushion. Like y'all was saying, man, it takes two to come together with that. But I already had a backup plan though. If I didn't have no backup plan, Dosey, I don't know where Mike would have gone at. I might would have gone back to the streets or something. You know what I'm saying? That would have been my first instinct to go back what I know best. You know what I'm saying? For real. So
Yep.
yeah, that shit is
Mhm.
And
stressful.
the streets ain't gonna never fail you.
Big facts. Long as you treat the streets right, yeah, the streets don't owe you nothing. You don't owe it nothing. Treat it right, and they
Yeah,
treat you right.
all right. I always go back. Now it might be a little slower,
Wow, Savage,
maybe
you
even a
crazy.
little bit more riskier, because your feet ain't been wet in a minute.
Well,
Oh,
you
this is
crazy.
dope.
Come on,
Yeah.
Smash. Come on up. Hit the link.
Yeah,
That is
smash it the
dope.
link. We said he heard something. So the moral of the story, Dosey, with these gender wars is that it takes two. And the ones that don't understand that it takes two, there's something wrong with them, whether it's women or men. Huh?
Yeah, that's absolute facts. Just like, of that, like what K Dub was saying, just knowing on both sides, like when your partner, whether it's your man or your
Man,
woman, that
look
they
at
can
that. That
get
was a good
stressed.
book
There's a
right there,
lot of
wasn't it?
pressure on us both and stuff like that. And especially in our community, there's a lot of pressure on
The
us
Negro
both. And
baseball.
it's like, I can understand people feel like there's
How many
no
niggas you know play baseball?
alleviating that pressure with each other when we
See,
should feel like
it was
if
all
anybody
Negro
has
league.
our back, it's each other.
Somebody knows something, just not me.
What about common law? What you know about common law?
Nothing.
You don't know. You got to know your law. You got to know. So you around here following codes and statutes, man.
I ain't following nothing. I'm just on my
Hold
own.
on, Savage. Mute up. Mute up. What's up, Smash?
Hey yo, yeah. Hey, peace, Dosey. Nice to be on your panel. Peace to the panel, man.
Peace, peace. Thank you for joining us.
For sure, anytime. I just wanted to chime in on something I heard. I think it was Sister Jazzy. I think she was saying, when we was trying to bring it back home to the topic, about like how white, white people they won't look at it as race when it got down to do with money. Now, when we look at the mindset of our people and the dependency on the currency of who we are under at the moment, or however we want to put it, survival kicks in, and the mindset of that goes right back into the household, our household. You know what I mean? I've seen couple videos where like sister was bragging like, yeah, I left dude because he got fired from a job, like he couldn't get another job. And it's like, even though we might be the same as far as culture wise, that mindset of, where if you don't have the abundancy that I acquire, you know what I'm saying, then there could be no unity between us. That's kind of still in our community as well, and it's hard to shake. It's something that it's very hard to jump over that threshold, because of the simple fact we don't have um, the ability of our own currency and resources of just improvising with food and stuff like that, or building with houses and wood and stuff. It's minimum in our community, you know what I mean? So yeah, they find a way to poison our mind, to where there's no unity in the black home for the most part, or the community, if the finances aren't there.
That's good news. I hope he don't get a lot of time. I hope he don't get any time. That he
Ooh,
just
that's
on
not good
probation, but
news. It should have been
Uh,
self-defense.
it should have been
well, with
self
them,
defense. But like I said, he's in Collin County, so I was trying to explain to people
Mm.
where Collin County is. But
yeah,
it's good because they acquitted him for murder, and Collin County might have went as far as murder. No
yeah.
lie. So
I was worried about that jury. That was the only
He
thing.
was
Like the
gonna be
story
the
and stuff, that wasn't the problem. It was the jury. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? But it's good he got manslaughter. That should be what, 10 years at the most? I don't know about
no
Texas.
hell nah. That nigga gonna get some
No.
probation. He better not get no
I
damn
mean,
time.
yeah, not 7 to 10 years at the most as far as in sentencing probation. I don't know. Texas is different. So, eh.
Nah, he ain't gonna have to. What? He just took his plea or something?
And
Yeah, they
Texas
say
law
he
is
they
guilty
just
of
different,
sentenced
dog.
him.
manslaughter.
Yeah,
Texas is
they
their
just convicted
own.
him of the manslaughter, but not the murder charge,
Yeah,
because he was facing 5 to 99.
Texas is a country within a country, bro. Them boys on their own power grid, bro.
Hold
Them
on.
boys different. Remember when all them boys from Louisiana used to get off all them murders when Katrina hit, and all them boys went to Texas thinking they could do
Yeah.
that? Boy, them boy been
Hmm.
getting tear off, boy, underneath that Texas law, boy. Word. Louisiana, they got the law where somebody kills somebody or something. If nobody come in and they're witness on it, like within a certain amount of time, they got to release you or something like that. That was going on during that time. But yeah,
So
Smash Idol. So let
this
me ask
happened
you
in
this, Smash
Texas.
Idol. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that's in Texas.
Yeah, it's in Texas. It's North Texas. Like
Mhm.
Yeah,
Collin
it's
County is like near Corinth and Denton and stuff. There's like where I went
Yeah.
to college.
see, this is why I
Oh,
said Texas is
What's
different.
crazy,
Cause see,
man, is that
in
boy didn't
Texas
have
is
nobody to testify for him, man. He didn't have
it's
nobody that was at the track meet to testify for him. Everybody pretty much was for the prosecution. The prosecution called like 20 something witnesses. See, I watched these court cases, y'all. The prosecution cost like, but you could not, they didn't have no cameras on this case. The prosecution had like 20 something witnesses that they called. The defense only had like six.
Yeah, it said the defense rested Monday after calling only a few witnesses, and Carmelo Anthony
Right.
did not testify. It said closing arguments happened Tuesday. The prosecution argued this was murder, plain and simple, saying Anthony escalated the situation by using deadly force after being shoved. Blah blah blah. That wasn't the point that I was trying to go to. The point is Texas,
Right.
it's up to 20 years in Texas. That's why I said Texas is different with
Damn.
that manslaughter charge.
Damn.
But
Yeah, murder is from 5 to 99 in Texas. Damn.
No, you're good, Jazzy. I've been back here actually
Mhm.
looking to be like, did they do it yet? Did they do it yet? So
Yeah.
I've been looking into that, and I really
Bullshit.
wanted to know. But
Man, they
He
say
might
this
be able
case
to appeal
moved
that
in
cause
this case
don't
moved
Texas
in
got a
record
did
stand
they?
trial.
your
I want to
ground
go
law
back and
too?
watch it. But didn't they show that he was being bullied? Did they ever show that?
No, so
That
what it
white boy
was
was
is that
bullying him multiple times.
they showed like a video up underneath the tent to try to show what happened up underneath the tent, but they can't see what happened. They even video enhanced it, showed it regular and everything, but they still couldn't see what actually was going on up underneath the tent. All they seen was that they seen a scuffle and some pushing, looked like some pushing in the back of the tent, and all of a sudden everybody just scattered. And they saw your boy running across out of the stadium into the parking lot where he surrendered to the police once they came. Yeah, I've been following that whole trial right there, man. Yes, sir. I just got through watching the
Because I
Julio
knew,
trial too.
and why I
I,
say it's good, even
mhm.
though I would want him to be self-defense all the way, but knowing
Right.
Collin County, I figured it wouldn't be that. But another reason I said it was good because here they were pushing all kinds of stuff, like the dad being a veteran. So like other people are like, yeah, they know about the dad abusing the mom or anything. They ain't push none of that here. They pushed that the dad was a veteran, that
Mhm.
the boy was a twin, that the twin
Mhm.
had already died, and or the brother or whatever, maybe not a twin, but at least he had a brother. The brother had already died. So now the father had lost both children, and they just was really pushing the sympathy for this white man and being like,
Yeah, but the
oh, my
crazy thing
son
is
not
though, they didn't
racist,
say
all
how the two
this.
damn sons ganged him and beat his ass up. That's why he left the house. That's why he separated from the mom. Because he was beating the mom and the two brothers ganged him and beat him up and started kicking his ass. So that's why he left the house.
Oh,
They
damn.
didn't
See,
bring
they
up
didn't
none
even
of
say
that.
that.
They didn't bring
Mm-mm.
up none of that, man. None of that. They didn't bring up none of that. That's why I don't know, man. Them defense lawyers, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Six people. Boy, you were supposed to call half of those witnesses that the prosecution called. You got the right to cross-examine them when the prosecution called them, but you got the right to call them back up when you start your defense. You supposed to catch them people alive, man. Oh man, that's crazy. I feel he got railroaded for real.
Yeah, he definitely got railroaded, but I still hope the time, like I want him to get, if he gets any time, like 1 year, and then
Yeah, yeah,
let it
yeah.
go so he can get out or anything. Like I really hope this doesn't mess up his life because he doesn't deserve that. He's a good kid.
And that's one thing that might be going his way. That's definitely why they ain't charging for murder because he is a good kid, But this one statement that he made, that really I felt was damaging, is that all the witnesses told them that he said, "Touch me and see what happened," instead of "Don't touch me." And he said, "Touch me and see what happened." And he started reaching in his bag. He had his hand in his bag during the time they were saying that. That's what they were saying. I think that was real damaging. That's why you were supposed to go up there and testify yourself. Your life on the line, son.
He didn't say nothing.
But but
well,
you
he
know
Nah, I
that's a
would have put
catch
him. I
he
would have
22
put him
Well,
up
though,
he
on the
young. He
stand.
he
because
young.
it
probably
could
would
have
Nah,
have
made it
went.
worse.
Yeah, it
yeah, he
probably would have
young.
made
Yeah.
He
it
young.
worse because they, especially
Nah,
they trying
because
to say that
listen,
he was distraught after it happened. He probably it's probably best
Right.
that he
So if
wouldn't
he
go
was
on the
distraught, that
stand.
means he felt bad about what he did. And he told the police officer, like, man, it's not alleged. I did it, man. I did it.
That's probably why
I
they
told him not
told.
to touch me. Oh,
Yeah, that's
they had
probably
all
why
that
they
in the
telling
body
him to
cam.
stay off the damn stand. Then you sit back and let us prove
Hey.
that you was self defense. Cause nah, I think he would have fucked it up. They weren't gonna want to see no black boy tears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they weren't gonna want to
they
see that.
probably tested him. They probably
Yeah,
tested him with someone and then was like, nah, we not putting you on the
they most
stand. Because
definitely put
usually
him
that's
on the
how it
mock trial.
works.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
most definitely did. They cross
That's
examined him
crazy
for
though,
sure.
man. That's crazy though, man. I don't know. I don't know. He had a good chance of beating it though, man. He was just up underneath the tent because it started raining.
So how
And
much they how
Yeah,
much
and they
time they
definitely did bully
some
him.
grown
They
ups
how
told
much
definitely.
him,
time they give them to serve?
oh, I don't know.
I think
That
we have to
sentencing
wait for the
probably later.
judge for sentencing.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
they
judge
Yeah.
is going to
haven't
sentence later.
they reached the verdict, but they haven't done the sentencing yet. So they're putting murder, manslaughter, and self defense on the table. That's what the judge allowing the jurors to consider.
They
Those
altered the
three
white
things.
boy's photos to look like he was being punched. Is that what you mean, Skywalker? Or whose photo did they alter?
Wow.
Man, they enhanced all of this stuff, man. That's why the defense was supposed to tear that up. Like, yo, these are altered uh, pictures that y'all enhanced. These are not the originals, right? So these can be distorted. They asked him that on one question, and the dude who did the enhancement, he was like, "Yes, sir, it does not show clearly." And that went over everybody's head, dog. If y'all looking at digitally enhanced video, come on, man. Come on, man. That's why they kept cameras out of there. They keep the media, they let the media come in there, but no cameras, no none of that.
Yeah, that's how they course is. I mean, when I got locked up down there,
Man.
yeah, they don't let you bring no camera. It's some places down here like that too, though. Certain counties down here in
Well, it
Tennessee.
all depends on the judge, man. Like what kind of case it is, rather than he think it's gonna get too much publicity, or she thinks the judge. It's up to the judge to allow the cameras though.
No, I'm
Cause
talking about the courthouse. I'm talking about this courthouses, nigga. Like, nah, you nigga, you got a phone or anything, nigga. You gotta take that motherfucker back to your car.
man,
No phones
oh,
at all.
he said he enhanced Carmelo's pictures when he was arrested. Yeah, the police them got him on the video cam, bro. All this stuff gonna start coming out now because the trial over with now. So yeah, they all these videos that nobody never saw. You know what I mean? Like the video up underneath the tent. Nobody never saw that video. They never released this video from the school surveillance camera or whatever like that. Um, the officer body cam was never released. It's like two officers with body cam, and he crying. He was like, "Man, is he all right?" I told him not to hit me, man, not to touch me. And you know,
Yeah,
it
when Bab was saying that them like him and three other boys had already jumped him another time, they didn't even say that out here. But it makes sense because that what they were saying out here is there was rumors that he had been getting bullied by this McCaff dude.
the crazy thing
So
is, why they
this is
didn't
not
show
his
the
first time.
video right before the track meet with the two twins inside the car with the guns? I showed this on Big Dog Philly and Pro Sanchez. I showed the Instagram thing with them. They made an Instagram post with them showing guns and stuff, talking about they hope
Yep.
no black people better come to the track meet.
Yep. Yep. People were saying that was fake, but yep.
That wasn't
Mhm.
fake. That was them. That wasn't fake. This before AI really hit AI. What? Look at the video and
Right.
answer that. That was
Exactly.
y'all. That was y'all, bruh. Straight up showing y'all guns, and then they look like modified weapons at that. That pistol looked modified. It looked like they had a switch on it. That's crazy though, man.
That is crazy. Yeah. They already showing a picture of Metcalf father and the judge at a Christmas party together.
Oh, that right there gonna cause for a mistrial right there. They gonna have to bring that back. You associated with the family, judge, and the judge was kind of biased from the jump on what he allowed in the evidence. Was she allowed in? Oh, I mean, whoever the fuck was, I think it was she. Was she allowed in the
Yeah.
evidence?
And that makes sense then because, like, why wasn't all this presented? That makes total sense. Because I'm like, why ain't they saying that these boys have been bullying him? This ain't new. So this was like, he probably brought the pocket knife just on some, which is what I always heard about the situation. He brought the pocket knife on some, I'm not going to get jumped today. People got to
And
leave
you
me
know,
alone today.
crazy. Them charging they're gonna file a civil suit against the.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
And
against the
what
school for
That's
sure.
crazy. That's
and what these
crazy.
what all these content and so-called black people need to be doing is
Is there another
filing.
brother? Because what I heard, Skywalker, is the brother's dead.
No, it's two twins.
One brother's there. One of the
One
twins
brother
is
did,
there.
the other one didn't participate. Them boys say that the other brother didn't have nothing to do with it.
But
It was
I
his other
heard that
brother.
he was dying of cancer. Or they
Oh,
lied
he's
about
dying
that.
of cancer. Oh shit.
Mhm.
The brother, the if I'm
Oh
not mistaken,
yeah.
I think the brother was on this was was asked to testify, but I don't think he did. What killed Carmelo too, man, is when they showed the video, which I don't know what this had to do with it, but they showed the video of the police trying to perform like CPR or whatever on him. Like, why was that even shown? We already know he dead. Why y'all got to re-show this? You see, it was just a bunch of stuff, man, that them lawyers, man, just didn't, they wasn't on point with, man. They wasn't on point with. You supposed to get that suppressed. You don't need to show that part of the video.
Whew, y'all hit heavy.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Didn't they say, like, have any of y'all? I just jumped back in because I just got home from picking my mom up. But didn't they say that the dude like didn't just push him regular? He pushed him like a linebacker. You know, like how they hit those what do you call them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Like
talking
those
about?
dummies. Like they hit those dummies. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those pushing wheels. Yeah. Yeah.
But we
That's how you
haven't
hit
seen
them.
the video, right? But that's what they said. That's
No,
how he
the
hit
video
him.
gonna come out. It's gonna come out now, Abadu, because the trial is over. But all of those videos like that tried to show the incident like that, they didn't never show it before into this case.
The trial
So
is
it's about to
over,
come
but
out now.
the verdict
It's
isn't
public information
set
now.
yet, right?
No, the verdict is in. He's guilty of manslaughter, not first degree murder. But the sentencing hasn't happened yet.
And the lawyer related to the judge, man, it's gonna be a bunch of stuff behind that. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll see what
I
they do
wouldn't
with
be
the
surprised
sentencing,
if
but
your
I
boy
can
the
see if
NAACP.
if the sentencing doesn't go well, yeah, they gonna pull. Because wasn't it an all white jury and everything?
That was an all
Right.
white jury. Yes.
Listen,
Now,
they got
Yeah,
rid
they
of
gonna pull it if
3.
it doesn't go good.
The crazy
So
part is
Dosey, check it,
Rick
Dosey.
Floyd,
They got rid of 3. They got rid of 3 black people who was educators. Who best to know kids in school than an educator?
That's why they didn't want
Right.
him.
They got rid of
Mm-hmm.
all three of them, but then talk about they got minorities. So the way that the demographics is, it's like it's white, then it's Indian, then black out there, or
Yep.
Hispanic, and then black. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's what I was explaining
Yeah,
to people, that Collin County is a rich, it's a rich neighborhood. So the
Right.
people
And
that are like in Collin County, you know, they have money. His dad works in as a financial manager and everything. So that's at least a good thing, that if anything goes wrong with the sentencing, they gonna have the money to be like, nope, let's put money towards an appeal. Cause yeah, that's bullshit.
yeah. And
well,
just
yeah,
because he black, and that don't mean that's not what peers, a jury of your peers. That's not what that means. Is what Dulcie said. It's about the community in which he lives in, and that's the
right.
community in which he lives in. And them striking them three educators, that's to be expected. But the defense did argue against that, but of course that didn't matter.
That judge
But
shot him down.
I see that Michael said they say that the lawyer is related to the judge. Now that is a conflict of interest. If that's true,
Right.
that's not supposed to be. So they could
And if the
file an
judge know the
appeal
family,
based on that alone.
yes, yes. That's why I think they kept this out the media. Listen, they say this trial right here. I done talked to a couple of lawyers. They say, man, they ain't never seen a murder trial or a self-defense murder trial go this quick with
Right.
that much people
That's what I
being
was
at the pool.
noticing. That it was like, oh, the trial just started. Then it's like the verdict's today. Like, god damn, that's quick. That is quick for this type of
And they
trial.
had
That
trial,
is
you know,
super quick.
they hold trial on the weekend. See, y'all hold trial on the weekend. So we went through Saturday and I think Sunday,
It's
if I'm not
almost like they
mistaken.
try to
They
get
went
him to
through the
plead
whole
guilty.
weekend. Yeah, they went through the whole weekend, Josie.
Yeah, I think so. What Savage saying, trying to get him to take a plea deal instead of fight it.
The whole thing is fucked up.
Creole said,
It
call it who
is.
knows in the courts. Wow.
Yep,
That's
it
like them
is.
goddamn crooked ass that got caught up, that got tore down up here, man. The Murdochs or crooked ass solicitors.
Yeah, it took them how many times? And I think all the family done killed someone in the murder house,
Oh,
right?
the Murdoch family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of them done
everybody
killed
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
somebody
We
somebody,
know
and
them boys
nobody went to
personally.
jail.
Yeah. Yeah. The
until the
Murdochs.
dad killed the family. That's the only one that went
Yeah,
to
that's the
jail.
only one that
When the
went to
dad
jail.
killed the family.
Right.
He
And
killed
he and
the son
the boy was
and
gonna
the
go to jail too. The son was gonna go to jail for that boat murder now. Don't get it
I
twisted.
don't know. You think
I
so?
Yeah,
don't
he
know,
was gonna go
because
to jail.
they had already, well, I think they weren't going to give him a hard sentence though. Even if he
Yeah, they
did, they
was
had already
because
been
what
pushing
happened is,
manslaughter.
yeah, so they was gonna get some of them DNR people too. So that was about to, once they had took him to trial, they was about to get a whole corruption scheme going on who the Murdochs were tied with. So the DNR people that suppressed a old alcoholic boating thing that he already been in one time before. He wasn't even supposed to be back on no boat driving. See, in the state of South Carolina, once you get tear off on that water, you can't drive no boats no more. Even if you leave somebody and they stranded and they get your boat number down, they report you, you can't even drive that boat. The DNR coming to get that boat. They can confiscate anything in your house. They can confiscate your land sometimes. It don't matter, boy. The DNR is serious. They lock the police up here in South Carolina. Them
And
boys do not play.
Yep, Cajun, exactly. It's on the border of Frisco and McKinney. People might not have heard about McKinney, but most people have heard of Frisco. And
McKinney
Frisco
is
is
money.
very successful. Yes, they both. Yeah, that's money. That's what I'm saying. Collin County is money, and there's black people in Collin County, and they can definitely make jury duty in Collin County. They do not have any kind of criminal backgrounds, anything like that. So the excuse to be like none of them were eligible, that's bullshit. The black people in Collin County are wealthy black people. It's wealthy black families in Collin County.
And McKinney. My uncle lives in McKinney.
Yeah, and McKinney. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
got a
And it
new
looks
dream
different. I don't
house.
know when the
They found
last
some
time you've
black
been to
people.
McKinney, but they've definitely bigged it up recently because it was like real country at a time of
Put me on the
5
big
years
screen,
ago, but
Dusty.
even didn't
No,
looks
McKinney
totally different
is
now.
big houses, big houses. They could have found some black people.
So yeah, they definitely
Where's
went.
Savage at?
He must be in a museum, but yeah, they did that to penalize that boy. So if they give him okay, if they sentenced him to 10 years, if you were the parents, would you fight that? Would you go for the mistrial?
Yeah. I'm fighting it regardless. I need a new trial.
Was you
Matter of
talking to
fact,
me?
I'm gonna try to get the trial moved to another county.
Everybody. Mm-hmm.
You hear me,
I'm on
Dosey?
mute
I'm
because
gonna
I'm
try
in
to
the
get it moved
archives
to
and I
Yeah.
another
got the
county.
phone cut down a little bit.
Yep. Okay. How do y'all feel, Abby and Kada? Would y'all do y'all feel like they should push for the mistrial now that he's guilty of manslaughter?
Absolutely.
But what
Why
do y'all
not?
feel about taking the chance again that now they might convict him of first degree murder?
Oh, so that's an interesting question because like it depends what the prosecutors push for, right? So in the Rick Troy thing, the reason he got off is because they claim that they over prosecuted him. So he had to be found not guilty because of the charges that were put forth.
Well, they talking about they didn't have money. This money from 1776.
Who said they didn't have money?
That's why I
That's
be laughing
crazy
at
work.
them.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. Marlo, peace to you. He's saying, I lived out there for a minute, and that's what everyone tell me about Frisco, Texas. That is one big gated community. LOL, Richie Rich. And don't get caught up over there for real. They'll follow you county lines type. Yep, that's Frisco. That is Frisco. McKinney was, if y'all
Wow.
remember that one viral story where the police were um beating up the little kids. They threw that like 14-year-old little girl to the ground and stuff like that because someone called the police on them because they were in the pool and they lived in that neighborhood. But yeah, that happened in
No.
McKinney.
Oh man.
Yeah, that happened in McKinney. They were just targeting some black kids in the pool. It was like the girl lived there. She invited her friends. They were in the pool, and I guess like one of them Karens came, like, oh, where do you live? All this other stuff. They ain't tell her. She called the police, and then the police end up brutalizing the kids. I think they got money from it though too, because they threw the
Of
girl on
course.
the ground and everything.
Of course they did.
Did you see
Where
that
that's
man
at you at, Sabo? Sabo, where you at, bro? What museum you at, Savage?
You're muted, Savage. You gotta unmute to
you're on
say
mute?
what museum. And y'all, I'll be back, but y'all continue the conversation. I'll be right back.
I'm in the archives,
Oh, okay.
state archives.
Right. In Nashville?
That's the museum in here.
Okay.
Let me get to my comment.
You in there looking for something specific today or just looking at something that you missed last time? You always missing something now. Every time you go back, you gonna find
Nashville,
something new.
genealogical,
Savage, y'all,
state
they started
archive.
a music museum there, right? In Nashville.
Yeah.
Have you been
I
there?
don't get beat up by the security. They all lovely in here.
It's sad
That's
making
all.
this documentary, y'all.
Oh, that's
Where So he love me in here, y'all. Hey, but
Savage,
Jazzy, thanks for
Savage,
that info, man.
isn't there a musical museum that they opened like recently, like in the last 2 years or something like that?
Oh, I'm finna go get
3
some
years?
dinosaurs.
Oh, he got to be quiet.
Yeah, we don't want him to get his finger. We don't want him to get his finger. Jazzy already on point. Hey, sad. Look at Jazzy calling.
Use this
You gonna
turn
get
this to the
Rob
coast
Wills.
and nice. And then whoosh.
Oh, Jazzy and bad. He done gave you the method. Nah, don't go there and do it though. What he say
Yeah,
do,
I can go
uh,
down. I can go down. Yeah,
I don't know how to. Oh, stay out.
yeah. I can go down. West Virginia. South
Yeah,
Carolina.
but thanks, Jazzy, for that info, man. You know,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. But an Asian dude in South Carolina just chased down a 14-year-old man,
I
killed
ain't
him, and
got
got off.
you ain't gonna be able to get
This
this
is
on AI.
crazy.
AI.
I think the son did it.
You gotta be boots on the ground. Let me show you something.
We can't really see
Oh,
it.
I hear you.
See,
I
this
hear
is
you.
what y'all need to look at.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. And your boy already had like 2 other prior shootings.
Uh-uh.
And none of that was able to be spoke about in court because of a South
Hmm.
Carolina law. I think that might have changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
Like
he was
any other time they bring up people past criminal record.
right. And
That's
OTK.
crazy.
he owned like
Where
Yo,
17
OTK at?
businesses.
what's up, Bubba?
He owned like 17 businesses
Damn,
there.
I can hold on.
So
I
he
can
was
hit
very
OTK.
connected with the government of South Carolina. So he was a moneymaker for them.
Oh,
And
okay.
that has a lot to do with it
Okay.
too. He owned like
Yeah.
17
Oh,
businesses in Richland County, real
Yeah.
estate, all kind of stuff. He owned a fried chicken joint, gas station, real estate. He was a private investor,
Abby dude.
and I think Dominion Energy. Yes, someone called my name. Yes.
This is what you need to read, Abby dude. This for you.
he was pointing the book. I can't
Can't
hardly
even
see it.
see
What it
it.
say, bro?
I can't see it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, records of Louisiana. Ooh. Hold on. Go
Confederate
back.
soldier. Oh
Let me
yeah,
take a picture.
that's that North Carolina and South Carolina fact.
You ain't
Thank
gonna be.
you. I got a picture. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And that's
I
the
don't know if
South
you're gonna be able to
Carolina one.
find it. Nah, it's North Carolina. Let me see.
North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
they ain't got South Carolina one in there, huh?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, it'd be a little farther down with your S's. Or it might be all the way back at the fucking beginning. Depending on how your library separate.
The
Depending on how they
Mayflower.
set your shit.
I know everybody that came on the Mayflower. I got their history.
And
It's,
the crazy shit is ain't none of them was slaves.
mm-mm. That's Virginia. Hold on, I'm looking for South Carolina. South Carolina. It's gotta be the
Mhm.
other side. This South Carolina.
Yeah.
My library don't look like that.
Now that's an archive.
I know my. It don't
Yeah,
look
and we
like
got the
that.
you see that we got the law side too.
Yeah,
What
that means a lot right there, man. Knowing them laws mean a lot.
marriage records? Whatever you trying to look at?
Yes, sir. That's another thing to find your genealogy too, to help you find your genealogy, the marriage records.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts.
You know, they don't got records. Yeah, they do. Okay. North Carolina.
And
Yes.
you know what, man? Savage, where you at? They got way more records in those books right there than they got loaded up into the database yet. They don't even got all of them stuff loaded up in the database yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you ain't even gonna get half of that stuff in the database yet.
Hmm.
I'm tripping. Hold on. Who was there? Now the X. South Carolina. Here you go. I'm tripping. There goes South Carolina.
Wait, hold on, hold on,
Yes.
hold on, hold on. Zoom in so we can see.
That's South Carolina.
Mhm.
I was trying to find the Confederate soldiers. I mean, soldiers. Names in South Carolina. South Carolina Historical Magazine. See,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna never get beat up in my archives. They love me here.
And see, Savage. Remember, I tell you, I said, you know what? I said, bruh, when people that's in Upper South Carolina looking to
That's
do
where my
their
people come
history and
from.
stuff like that, sometimes they gotta come to Tennessee because when
That's
Tennessee became a goddamn state, that motherfucker took parts of Carolina.
North Carolina.
So you
Mm-hmm.
try some of your records will be in Tennessee for sure.
Hold on.
If
Let's see
you
if
up
we can
there
find.
to like Aiken area.
Let's see if we can find Goose Creek. Oh, look, there go Phoenicia, Colonial Records of Georgia. I got a granddaddy uh that came from Georgia. Um, that was in the Revolutionary War. Messed me up. See if I can find them Goose Creek. Goose Creek? I don't even know look for that. So, okay, there go to cheese. Ooh, Quakers in the South Carolina backcountry.
Mm-hmm. We got them. They in the back country would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like going into Atlanta way with us. Hold on. Somebody just came in. Hold on. See this shit. Oh, that's K Dub just came back. Come on back, K Dub. Welcome back, K Dub.
The Huguenots. Bet you they ain't got these
Huh?
folks.
What'd you say? You got the Huguenots?
I'm gonna
Oh,
speak on this one out again. Dang.
that's nice though, man. Some real boots on the ground, foot on the ground, man.
You know, see, people be talking about
Bro,
they
be
in
put that work
archives,
in.
but they don't really understand
Bro,
what
documentary gonna be
Tennessee
nice.
is, what Nashville is. Mm, stupid. Avenue.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take a picture. What? How can I? We don't have nothing like this in our library. In fact, I can't. There are certain things in the library I tried to look up, and they were like, "Oh, you have to order that, and you can't order it from us. You're just gonna have to pay for it for yourself." I said, "What? Ain't this the library?"
Yeah. See, that's why you gotta have people like me. Uh-oh. They go Texas. I can go get it. It ain't nothing. See, we got one of ones in the United States. I got it recorded. Don't get me lying how they break it down, but yeah, you still. This is our library. This is our Tennessee. All these is counties in Tennessee, right here. Every county. And we got like 95 counties in Tennessee. Chattanooga. Let's see. This is our Tennessee codes, state codes. I'm gonna read these. The Andrew Jackson papers. That's gonna be there. I don't know if y'all know who James Polk is. James Polk. Oh, it's another Andrew Jackson papers. Yeah, but see, we have a grand library. Right, guys. We got our computer section, and then we have our. This is our law set as well, and the microfilm. These are microfilm machines. Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. This other law, Tennessee laws right here. Then we got these sweet things right here. I'll smack this thing. Oh, yeah, that's what I can do too. So we can get some pictures real quick. And I might be a whole state out the old school way. Washington. Yeah, bear with me. I'm on 100%. That is crazy. So, man,
You know, without like context or whatever,
what you know?
like you
What
can't
you
really
know?
see. And
Oh, I was looking at them was maps of Tennessee. My bad, y'all.
oh,
It was railway maps. But this side right here is pretty much where they bring my maps down. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all what our archives look like. And it's real bigger than this. But we got Statehood Day going on. Well, we just had it. We're gonna have another one in June. That's gonna be the 250-year thing. What's going on? United States being free.
what can we Oh,
See
that's
ya.
last.
Have a good day.
There we go.
Excuse me, brother. All right, I can talk now. What's going on? I'm back.
What you mean you back? You been here the whole time.
I mean, I'm back talking regular. I couldn't talk. I didn't want to get my finger twisted and my cast put on wrong, so I didn't want. I had to talk low in the archives. Want to be belligerent or disturbing people. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, Nashville's archives is one of a kind, and we like hold uh, majority of everybody's history down here in this archives because of the uh, this this machine that they got in there. How they preserve the documents and stuff like that. Like we got, I think she said like over 3,000. Um, almost reminds you of like um metal metal containers. Shit, I'm talking about bigger than the cat, about a few thicker than the casket and bigger. And we got the robot. We got the robot that goes grabs this shit. It's real high advanced technology we got down here. So I ain't trying to knock Kansas archives or nothing like it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's some shit down here that you can only get from down here. And then this right here, this is our actual state museum. It's the state museum right here. As you can see, this motherfucker big than a motherfucker too. But I ain't taking y'all ass in there. You can get that at your mind. And then this right here,
Savage, what is that museum? I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like a replication of the shoot. Why I want to say parentheses?
right? Parthenon.
Parthenon. Thank you.
Oh baby,
Y'all got that too.
yeah,
It's very beautiful.
yep. It's the only one in the world.
I know.
It's the original, the one in Greece. Rep-
Parthenon. Let me
Part-
spell
Parthenon.
it. Yeah, let me spell it.
Parthenon. Parethon. No, yeah, no, well, no.
Peortho. Paothren.
Uh,
Are you sure?
no O in it. It's
I don't think
PH.
so. I don't think that's right.
I said PH. PARA.
It's Parthenon.
Yeah,
Parthenon.
yeah.
Parthenon
That
Museum.
part. That
Yes.
part.
It is a full scale replica of the ancient Greek temple, serving as a city art museum and the centerpiece of Centennial Park.
How
Originally
is it
built.
a How is it a replica of something that ain't never been built? It
Well,
was only built here.
I'm just reading. I'm just
Oh yeah,
reading the
yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah. No, no.
and then you can respond. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Originally built for 1897 Tennessee Centennial Exposition, it's the only structure preserved from the event and houses a 42-foot statue of Athena Parthenos, American paintings and plasters cast of the Parthenon marbles. It's a node to Nashville's nickname, Athens of the South. So you can respond to that.
Okay. It's not a replica, even though they say it's a replica. It's not a replica. It's the only fully structured um building like that built. And these styles and columns, roll column homes and stuff like that, it comes from here. The one in Greece was uh never even completed. Damn, me finna blue like this shit out of somebody. Yeah, I seen it.
Well, I'm gonna
Uh,
look. I'm gonna look this up, okay? Because
uh,
this says that your Parthenon was constructed in 1897. Okay, so I mean the Athenons. Let me see. They say it was built in fifth century BC. Um,
allegedly, but the building has never been a full structure.
yeah, it don't look like a full structure. It looks like it's like they built the pillars. They built
That's
the
it.
pillars and they built like the what would you call like bearing walls.
Foundation. Yeah.
Yeah, they built the
No, not
foundation, but
the
they never
floor.
actually built it.
Nope.
So in Nashville, it was actually built
Absolutely.
um based on what this temple could have been in Greece because it was never actually constructed. Am I correct in saying this?
Right. What I'm saying is the structure in Greece is a replica of the one over here. But when they did
No,
it,
no, the structure there is a replica of that, but they never actually built it. Like it was never actually,
right,
it never
right,
actually
correct.
became a foundational place.
Never. Yeah. It's amusement park.
It was only pillars and the bearing walls. That was all it was.
I don't even think it had
And
no
it
bearing wall.
never, um,
It just had the foundation and the pillars.
oh, okay. Okay, because I'm talking modern day history when I say bearing walls, right? Because bearing walls means how you like keep the roof together and stuff. So you're absolutely correct. It was just pillars and then like the I don't even
Foundation.
know how I would explain it, but
It's
like
called
the
foundation. The
the
floor.
foundation around it, but it's empty in the middle.
Hmm.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was a replica of our castles and our style of building. But during the Reconstruction era is when they started working with these plays, you know what I'm saying? Or we can just say the mid to early 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They started working on cultivating that area over there. And what they was doing is they was bringing our mathematics and style of building globally. You know what I'm saying? Because it held the test of time. That's why you got
But it
these
was
stone castles.
Arabic mathematics, right? Not her mathematics.
Nah, nah. Mathematics come from America.
Come from America.
Yeah, they was counting on the stick.
Mathematics comes from America.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no! Now you lost me.
I mean, I understand you want to give it to Africa, but it's not an African
No,
story.
I wasn't giving it to Africa.
When you say
I
Arabs,
actually wasn't. Well, I was giving it to North Africa.
that's Africa.
That is Africa. You are absolutely correct, because the Middle East is a modern construct. So you're absolutely correct. But where did numbers come from?
America.
Are you all right? And what and
Numbers
what is your source for
0,
saying that?
1. What is my source for saying that? I
Yeah.
mean, the Mayans, the Mississippian culture, I mean, the American Indians. They've been having an accounting system.
Hmm. See, I just feel like this is why some people don't take us seriously.
Well, I mean,
Because
that's
because
what that's the
Abaду,
feeling,
hold
but
on,
that
hold on, hold on.
doesn't
because
Abadu,
we
negate the
just
hold
truth.
on.
we just
Abadu, so you
negate
don't think that we had a
everybody
counting
else.
system? Abadu, so you
No,
saying you don't think
I'm
we had
not
a counting
saying
system?
that. I'm not
Oh,
saying
okay.
that. I'm
But,
saying
but you
I'm
but you
saying
are when
no,
you're saying
hear me
people don't
out.
take
Hear me
us
out.
serious because we choose to include ourselves as the indigenous people
No, hear
instead
me
of
out.
making
I'm
us
saying the
second
numeric
the
system that we use.
individuals get out
Go
from
ahead. Go
America.
ahead.
Roman,
Go ahead.
Latin, all that comes from here.
Okay. What I'm saying is the numeric system that we use now, even if we did have a numeric system in America, that doesn't mean that's a numeric system we use now. What is the numeric system that
It's
we
the
use
same one.
now? Where did that evolve
It is the
from?
same one. Zero,
It would
zero
have
through
to evolve
100.
from
It's the
here.
same
Where else
counting
would it
system.
evolve from?
0 to 100, man. That's the counting system. Start with 0. Everybody else started with 1 till they came over here and saw the concept of 0. They learned that from here. That's the same counting system we use today.
Can you do you mind showing me, I don't know, something?
What, you Googling everything else? Go a little deep in your Google search
Showing you what?
and see if we had a number
Okay,
system over here.
what okay, so
That's all you got to see.
what am I supposed to ask?
The same thing what you just
I'm
asked
not
us.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're right. I'm just saying that that's not
You don't know. You
what I
saying you don't
understand it to
know.
be.
So
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. So,
yeah. So are you asking
okay.
this question? So hold on. Are you
So
asking this
tell me what
question
I'm
with an
supposed to
open
ask.
mind?
Yes,
Hold
I
on, hold on.
am.
Well,
I
are you
absolutely
asking it with
am.
an open mind to
I
learn, or do
absolutely
you
am.
already got your
Oh, I can't
concept?
hear. Okay,
Because
No,
cool.
I don't.
I absolutely am. So now
Okay.
that we got that out of the way,
Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool.
explain it to me, please.
I just
Because
told you.
I'm sure
Just
there's
look up the
on the chat. Okay.
American counting system that they found when they got over here. Simple
Okay.
question.
So American
And you're gonna see it has dots and lines.
counting
It started from 0 on up.
system.
We damn sure ain't using no Roman because the Latins came, but they was writing in Roman.
It says the U.S. number system relies on the Hindu-Arabic decimal system, base 10, using digits 0 to 9. It is categorized by the short scale for naming large numbers. Like, this is what I understand it to be. And this is what it said. This is what I Googled, American counting system. Should I Google something else? I also Googled where did numbers originate from. It says the concept of numbers evolved from prehistoric tally systems to modern abstract mathematics. The earliest evidence includes notch bones dated back 20,000 plus years, used for simple counting. The universally recognized digits 0 through 9 are called Hindu Arabic numerals and represent one of history's most
This is
critical
crazy.
advancements.
Boy,
But
it
look,
said Hindu
hold
Arabic.
on,
I'll be damned.
hold on for a second. Can you hold on for a second? I also know when I look up AI, I know who owns AI. I know who owns Wikipedia. And I know that I have to take everything I learned in history, throw it all away, and reteach myself.
Relearn. Relearn. It's
But
relearn. You
I'm
gotta
asking
relearn.
you to prove it to me. I'm asking you to show me something different from what I understand.
Well, as far as the number system, you talking to me?
I'm talking to whoever is telling me that that I'm wrong. I'm just asking. Okay, if I'm wrong, show me how, and then we can move forward from there.
Because the old world is America. The oldest people, the oldest mounds, the oldest land is in America. The use of 0, 1, 2 is over here, demonstrated over here. Older than any other place. But I'm gonna get you something. Hold on. Let me find you a nice book. You want a book or you want a white man to tell you what you need? You need hold on. I got you.
I want to learn. Okay,
I'm just messing with
I
you.
want to learn.
It's all right. I'm
That's
just
all.
messing.
That's all.
Hold on, I'm finna get it.
Bye, Jazz. You can't. We can't either.
Come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz. Come on up here.
She could have been come up.
I
Sorry,
need my sister
guys.
Jazz up
What
here.
what happened while I was gone? I had to help some
A
people.
lot. Too much.
Lord have mercy.
Too much.
So I guess y'all had left the men
We
and
not even
women
on it.
discussion.
I know. Let's get back to it. Well, I really want to know what Savage is talking about. But yeah, we left the women and men discussion. Girl, that was been gone.
Oh shit, you back. I can't hear you, but
Or you gotta leave and come back so
hold
you
on,
can,
let me
and
drop
then
off and
you'll be
come
able to
back.
hear her.
Let me
Oh shit, girl, we've been through it. Take me through there.
What
Take me through
happened?
there.
Take me through there. Okay.
Woo, girl. It's been a lot. Do you want to get back to the gender discussion?
Well, what were y'all talking about? What happened? Catch me up. Catch me up.
You don't want to know. So Savage was saying that numbers were started in America. And I was like, wait, you talking about Arabic numerals? What are you talking about? He's like, no, it was started in America. And I was like, wait a minute. Let's look
Lord,
this up.
now I know what happened. Now I know what happened. But yes. A lot of stuff did start in America as far as it, but I understand, like
So you agree
everybody's
that
not privy.
Do you agree that numbers started in America?
Yeah, mathematics did start in America. I wouldn't say, hey, dots. I wouldn't necessarily say numbers in the way that we know it, but like I would say the alphabet started in America. So the numbers, maybe even.
Okay,
But yeah,
can
math
you
definitely.
okay, so can
Why I
you
say that is because the
yeah.
evidence would be the oldest pyramids are found in America, and that would
Oh,
require
you mean the
mathematics.
mounds.
No, I
The
mean
mounds.
pyramids. No, I mean pyramids. The oldest one, the oldest actual pyramids. I mean, pyramids are found in America.
Okay, so pyramids are found farther down into the Americas, but mounds are found
Yeah.
in America, correct?
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're talking about North America. No, not necessarily would I say that numbers. I wouldn't
Okay.
say I would say I don't know if numbers started in North America, but I'm saying that the oldest pyramid is in America's continent, not mainland America. I don't think we can
Okay.
definitively say that everything is coming out of mainland America, though I'm sure Savage believes something like that. I would say that we don't know that for a fact. But we do know, as
So,
far as across the Americas, first off, it being the largest continent that there is when you talk about really the Americas, um, and then just that it has some of the oldest archaeology in the world that would require knowledge of science, mathematics, astronomy, things like that.
okay, so I'm gonna digress because I was thinking, like United States of America. When you're talking about the Americas, that is a
Right. I think
complete
like, yeah,
continent.
that's
Yeah,
different. Yeah. Because
that's very
I
different.
think the oldest pyramid is in Peru, or it might be another another country in South America that's older, but it's somewhere around there.
Oh,
Yeah.
in South America, they have a lot of pyramids for sure.
Oh yeah, 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 for sure.
But in North America, in
No,
the
not it's
South,
more mounds. Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
sorry, in the United States of America, they have a lot of mounds. So it's not like
Well, but them mounds
it's
were
built out.
pyramid
Wait, hold on,
structures,
hold on.
and a lot of us.
It's built out of dirt and stuff, but it's still a pyramid.
Well, what I'm saying
Go
is
ahead,
the
Savage.
pyramids that was built here, a lot of them got toppled. I mean, the only difference
I know,
is
I
in
know.
the pyramids that we see, like Mount Chachula and other ones, like she talking about in Peru. Their actual stone structure is still intact, where all they did with ours was turn it into the castle and smooth out land, stuff like that. You don't see, but I mean, it's
Savage.
pyramids, and I also
I'm
think
from
a
I'm
lot of
from
these caves um is what we would call pyramids, but we're not going to go into the forest, like I mean, into the wooded areas like that to break it down. They don't want to do that
Savage.
because
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The There are so many
LSU
mounds.
mounds. Yes, we know
There are
about the
so many
LSU
mounds in
mounds.
Louis on Highland Road,
Hmm.
like right up the street from me. So I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah,
And
but then
some
see,
of them
them
got
mound
like
structures was what you
mhm.
would call pyramids.
I agree with you.
They just haven't been excavated. When we look at Mount Chachula in certain places, these are places that have been excavated, but before they was excavated, they look just like them mounds.
I agree. I I'm not disagreeing with you. Whew.
Mhm. So,
Marlo said blood pressure is high.
I think it's bigger pyramids and structures over here, more over here than shit in South America.
You think?
But I'm North American bias, I guess. Let some people take
Yeah,
You
because I
think
it.
you
think you're
think you
calling
think it's
mounds pyramids, and I wouldn't call them the pyramids, even though I understand, they're connected as far as the mathematics and different things like that, but they're different structure
it's different
mounds from
structures. Yeah, a
pyramids.
mound is
So
different
I
from a
would say,
pyramid.
yeah, I'm not saying
Absolutely.
it's just lesser, but I'm just saying as far as like it's different from a pyramid.
Well,
Absolutely. I
well,
would I would agree.
we looking at excavated stuff. We had stuff that was 40 and 50 feet high that now is 10 and 15 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I was reading about the one in Ohio on Mound Street. That's why I got Mound Street. That was a damn near 50-foot mound with damn structure on that they tore down. And they used the bricks to make the buildings and pave the ways in Ohio. And I think they did a lot of shit like that. But
So
some of it,
can
the foundation, you ain't getting rid of the foundation.
may I share something in the private chat for you to show? It's only like 6 minutes.
Well, I'm still on my
So
phone. Can you put it on the screen?
oh, can I? I don't know. Let me see if I
Yeah, you
can.
just have to share it, and then I can
Oh, okay. I
broadcast
didn't
it.
know. Okay.
Yeah, Dosey says she ain't gonna be doing all your work now.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Okay, so
You have to raise your own baby.
she gonna
Baby.
broadcast it. Now they call them Native Americans, okay, but if you know, you know, okay.
We know Native Americans have been on this land longer than anyone else.
Fair use,
And
fair
some of the
use.
fascinating evidence of the sophisticated
Yeah,
Fair
fair. You
civilization they
use.
can't do
built
that.
is at Poverty Point
It's a
in
chance
West
to
Mm.
Carroll
that.
Parish.
We're re-entering the ridge system.
Do you want me to
No, it's okay.
change? I can change
Push
the
come to shove,
speed.
I would just have to. Yeah, you can change the speed, but push come to
I'm
shove, I
gonna
just
change
have
the
to
speed.
X that out of and trim it away from the thing to get it back up, which is no problem. It just takes a long time. That's what happened with my Saturday night video. It takes so long because I have to go one song at a time to erase the song. So, and then I think it takes like 30 minutes to an hour for
So
it to complete. So, but no,
so
you're good. You
I
can play it.
changed speed to 1.5. So
Okay,
if
perfect.
it sounds crazy, that's why.
We know Native Americans have been on this land longer than anyone else. And some of the fascinating evidence of the sophisticated civilization they built is at Poverty Point in West Carroll Parish.
We're re-entering the ridge system, so that was Ridge 6.
I'm here with Dr. Diana Greenlee, an archaeologist who has studied the ancient mounds at Poverty Point for years.
Poverty Point, it's really just such a special place. It's so remarkable. Built by American Indians, has these earthen monuments, these mounds in a scale and design that's just not known anywhere else.
Although the early occupants who gathered and traded here have never been known as Louisianans, they were our first citizens. Mound 8 goes back 3,500 plus years.
Yeah, the mound itself probably dates to sometime after about 1350 BC.
And it's called Mound 8, but it was originally called the Bird Mound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why was that?
Well, the first archaeologists
Oh, let me see.
here thought that it resembled a bird in flight. Birds are important in.
I don't know why it's doing that. I'm so sorry.
The iconography of the southeastern Indians.
Is it correct that there's no evidence of agriculture on this site?
That is true.
Perhaps as many as 10,000 people came here at any one time. You'd think there would be some evidence of agriculture and how they fed themselves and how they lived, but no agriculture.
But this is Louisiana. It's so rich. The resources were so abundant. You had the floodplain, just off the edge of the ridge. You had these upland resources. So, you had fish and turtles and waterfowl, deer, nuts.
I don't know why it keeps doing it. I'm so sorry.
These folks were hunters and gatherers. They went out and got things, and what they got the most of was dirt or mud to build these mounds. These mounds didn't start like this. They had to be constructed.
If you think about it in terms of 50-pound basket loads of dirt, that's probably about 15.5 million basket loads. Isn't that crazy?
All right, well, let's go see Mound A. The escalator's on the other side.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to carry on a conversation the whole way up because I'll be panting.
Yeah, I know. Most of the speculation, and I guess it's speculation, centers around the fact that this was some type of ceremonial spot or gathering spot, either commercially or from a religious standpoint, right?
Our speculation is that it was some sort of ceremonial kind of thing, but usually when archaeologists say that, it just means we don't really know.
The belief is that a mound this size took how long to build?
Well, there have been some archaeologists who have looked at the dirt that's within the mound, and they have estimated it could have been, as few as 90 days.
Come on.
What's really fascinating, we can identify individual basket loads, and within those basket loads of dirt, there is actually dirt that comes from different depths or different sort of locations on the site, all mixed together in one basket load. It actually is engineered.
All right, so I want to see some of the stuff that you've dug up from around here.
All right, okay, let's head on back to the curatorial facility. People tend to downplay how sophisticated these people were, but they knew their environment, they knew where to get resources, they had great craftsmanship. These people had the time and the energy and the resources to do some amazing stuff.
What's behind the door?
That is our artifact storage area. So you can see we have artifacts from excavations going back into the early 70s, into the 80s, the 90s. All right, let's go check this out. That's an owl.
Wow. They're all kind of little owls that have been found all over the property. They were a symbol, presumably, of this place. Maybe
calling card, yeah.
People took it with them to show where they'd been here. You can actually see little eyes and a nose. So now you've got some arrowheads here, huh?
Actually, these would be darter spear points.
Something to hunt with, obviously.
Yes, this is one of the sort of classic poverty point types. It's called a motley point.
The tip is very sharp, and it's obviously some kind of stone.
It's chert.
Chert?
Chert.
Chert is a combination of charcoal and dirt?
Sounds like it, doesn't it? But no, it's kind of rock.
And that's really interesting.
It's a figurine. See, there's a little bit of a head, belt.
Yeah, now, wow, look at this. This clearly legs and where the arms would be, and there's a head, and there's a belt. We don't know what language they were speaking, and we don't know how they said, wow, or this is awesome, but this is pretty cool. In 2014, Poverty Point became only the 22nd site in America and the 1,001 site in the world to be named a UNESCO World Heritage Site based on its cultural and historical significance. What's even more interesting is the recent discovery that the mounds on LSU's campus are even older than those at Poverty Point, dating back some 11,000 years. That makes them the oldest man-made structures, not just in Louisiana, but in the Americas.
So, any thoughts?
I haven't been to Poverty Point, but I definitely want to go. That's under overlay lines. So I don't know if you ever heard about those, but there are a lot of energy centers here as far as where they say it's a good place to harvest energy, to be at one accord, and that's where a lot of these mounds are on ley lines that line up with the stars and different things. So I want to go for that, to Poverty Point. But yeah, I don't know. What say you, Savage? This your argument.
Well, I guess we can get back to gender, because that's really what I came here for. I don't know how I could read the conversation.
Huh?
But I really didn't. I really didn't. It was other
It's been
people
just
too.
going all over the place.
It wasn't
and,
just me. It wasn't just me.
It's her fault. Now tell the truth. It's her fault. Abby came up here changing the conversation.
Hush it up, Savage. But what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say to her point of what she just showed?
I was ordering food. I wasn't even paying attention to her.
That's
I know y'all
convenient.
said something about Roger
Lord,
Stone.
it's your debate.
That's
It was
convenient.
what were you even saying as far as your debate points?
Oh, what was she saying? I didn't catch it.
Oh, okay, that's
No, she said
convenient.
this all started because you were saying numbers come out of North America.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely.
That's it.
Letters, numbers, symbols, uh
Well, it kind of like
zero,
progressed
all of
because
that.
Doshi, you said like
Yeah,
how
zero
they
definitely.
you said how they were using math to build pyramids and mounds in the Americas. That's how I got here, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
Which is facts.
yeah,
okay,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. I
so
mean,
Savage,
you had that. You did have to have supreme math to be able to build them advanced structures, to have advanced how super highways and all that stuff like that. That
Absolutely. It
takes,
requires calculus to line up
yes.
your pyramids with the stars. You have to know cosine, trigonometry, different
Hmm.
things like that. So I had
and,
this
and you
argument before with someone, yeah, exactly, that they were saying calculus was given by the Greeks. I'm like, yeah, the name calculus might have came from the Greeks. We don't even know that. But
Right.
calculus, the actual math, the action of it, that had to be before the Greeks because we see all these structures that require
right,
calculus.
and you have to
So
know how water runs, how you can like
exactly. So a lot of people mix that up as far as, oh, this word came and this is when the word came and the meaning. But it's like, yeah, but the action of the word was done prior to that word being attached to it.
Right.
I'm gonna have to leave soon because I have to start my own
Oh, yes,
podcast.
I know. Because it is your
And
open
look,
panel
and
Tuesday. I'll definitely come through for sure. Yes, thank you
and
for
and,
coming
Do-
through.
and Doshi, I really want you on to explain uh, paleotypes and genealogy and stuff like that. We just haven't had a good time, Well, I'll talk to you.
Yes,
You
text
know,
me, but for
you
sure,
know what's
yes.
going on,
Girl, you and these
but it's
made up
gonna happen.
stories. It's uh
We gonna get
uh,
Savage together one day. One day he gonna be as noble as the noble Savage. But sometimes you just gotta ignore him. You gotta go in one ear after the
He
other.
fine.
I
I ain't
didn't even
tripping.
do
I ain't tripping
nothing.
on Savage. He ain't do nothing.
I just be keeping it honest.
Hmm.
I ain't tripping on him. I think so it's three. So I think I'm gonna ask my co-host if we could start at 5.
I think y'all be hard on me because I'm light skinned.
Are you light skinned?
I mean, them beige niggas. You don't. I
I'm
I
light
mean,
skinned.
you one
I
of the
said light
realest.
skinned.
Hey, I'm light
You one of the
skinned.
realest beige ones, but you not in good company,
What's wrong with
Savage.
light skinned motherfuckers? What's wrong with
No,
light
Abby,
skinned
you're fine
people?
because you're a woman, but he got a lot of beige men to speak for in these YouTube streets.
You know,
Nah, they
that is
beige. I ain't.
well,
That's why I said
Savage,
I'm light skinned. I ain't beige. Them niggas
Savage, let me ask
beige.
you a
Yeah, that's
question.
just true. You're not beige. You're not
At some
beige.
point, light skinned niggas was winning, and then y'all fell off. What happened?
Obama,
A
Obama
bunch of
fucked it up.
lames,
You ride
a
that light
bunch of
skinned
lames
wave.
took over, and the lames outnumber the real ones in they color community.
Obama fucked the game up. I blame that on Obama.
Uh, he tether tether babble.
Oh, the tethers came in and took over.
Yeah, man. He infiltrated the system like he was one of the real light skins, and he was beige.
that dude, I ain't trying to get political, but he went to the same camp as Buttigieg and I forget the other child. They
No, I
all
think
connected. They all
what
in
I
there.
think it was is
They
that
were raised to be that.
I think it is probably the women's fault. The women started like really bigging up these lighter skin tones and like big them up even when they not him. And that went into their heads because it's like, oh, they're treating non-hims like him. So then the chocolates came through and took over because the chocolates will act like him.
No, that ain't what happened. You was on it, but you tried to put it on the wrong hymns. It was the women protecting them iffy hymns. And because he was a pretty boy iffy him, you know what I'm saying, they gave him a pass. And the shit messed up the game. Girls started getting
I see you.
diseases.
I don't see you, Marlo. Sorry. But yeah, keep going. What you say? The girls did what?
Yeah, the girls, after they started messing with them men that went both ways, them pretty boys that went both ways, they started catching diseases and stuff like that. And they was like, fuck them
Oh,
pretty boys.
so
I'm finna go get me an
you
ugly
going
nigga.
all homophobic with it, like dark skinned
They don't
men
be
ain't
ugly.
gay.
Them dark ones don't be
So
ugly.
you went all homophobic with it. Like dark skinned niggas ain't giving and receiving because they
Yeah,
are.
some of them do. Yeah, some of
They
them be
are.
gay or whatever, but
So what are
they
you
don't.
talking
They
about?
don't. I
That's
don't.
crazy to
I think
me.
you talking about the girls
Why
that
would you say
all
that?
this other stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it. I don't think it has to do with the gays at all. I think it's like kind of like what you said. Like I said, I blame the women. They bigged up a lot of them pretty boys. A lot of light skinned people just got bigged up. I'm talking about the men just because they light skinned, and then that went to their head, and then the personality didn't match the looks. But you
Oh,
know, there was
not the
never
personality.
a problem with dark skinned people, and then they tried to have all dark skinned men fall with the Tyrese, but that was just Tyrese. That wasn't the fall of dark skinned men.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Let me ask you this.
no,
You
but
know,
I'd
so
be messing because I like them. I like them all, and they're really lames in all of them, honestly.
I'm of a lighter skin hue. Okay. I've dated light skinned people, but for some reason, I gravitate to dark skinned people. Is that
I think people
a
just like the skin on
preference or?
skin. Yeah, I think people just like the skin on skin. Like it's like cool having someone your own skin tone and everything, but I think people like just how it looks to have a different skin tone up against your skin. That's just what I think about it.
I think
Because light
so.
skinned men have always been attracted to me as well. So it's like that opposite attract type of thing.
and I'm thinking I'm talking about like just the initial attraction. The initial attraction, because once I be in a setting with light skinned men or women or whatever, I can see it. I can see my attraction to you. But initially, I just gravitate to darker skinned people. And it's probably because I'm light skinned. I don't know.
It really could be, like I said, because opposites do attract. So, you know, that is a thing of just like a lot of dark skinned men are attracted to light skinned women and vice versa. But there are, you know, light skinned people that are attracted to each other, dark skinned people that are attracted to each other. It just really is to each its own. But I think it's because the skin on skin contact, honestly. People be liking chocolate skin against light skinned caramel skin. You know, maybe just what I heard, you know.
My mother is very light skinned and my father was very dark skinned. So then I wonder, am I attracted to dark skinned men because of my father? Like maybe it's
My
because
bad, y'all.
I saw him as
I got a phone call.
You're all good, but that could be too. I mean, like there are attractions due to our parents. So men do find women that have qualities of their mother attractive, and vice versa for women that see qualities of their father in a man attractive.
Yeah, it's a very interesting topic to have and to discuss because I also went through a phase where I was like, oh, let me try out white
That's
people.
why the women like me, because I'm good with my hands.
Oh, you ambidextrous? Yeah.
Am I what?
Ambidextrous.
Man, what the hell is that?
It means you can use both
Both
hands, like you're
hands.
not right. Well, you could be predominantly right hand, but you can still utilize your left hand, so it'll make you
Oh yeah.
ambidextrous.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
That was a very sexual joke. You didn't catch it.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. It
That's
went over
okay.
my head.
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
I catch the next one.
It's
How about
okay.
that?
She's saying you
Am
can rub on both boobs at the same time, and that is really good because my mom's always told me, do not let a nigga rub on one boob more than the other, because then that boob will grow and then the other one won't be the same size. So you gotta give both boobs equal
Yeah, you gotta
attention.
give them equal attention. That's right.
so I'm gonna I'll spell it out, okay? Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous refers to the rare ability to use both the right and left hands with equal ease and skill. So when I say that, I'm talking about I'm being very gay, okay? I'm being very lesbian, talking about a woman who could use both hands. But it could be a man too. I don't know.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
ambidextrous.
Yes, but
I ain't gay, but
Peace,
I
Skywalker. I
could
just
be
wanted to say
considered
to
a
this
lesbian.
comment, everyone knows the same about our men too. That's why it's like never. Our men are never gonna struggle with getting a woman in or outside of the community. Now that's on a macro level, because yes, on a micro level, there's going to be some men in our community that will struggle, but not a lot of them.
Right.
You
And
don't
if
have to
they
be ambidextrous. I just threw that in as a joke, to be honest.
well, why you trying to throw gay jokes up here with Dawson?
Why not?
You flirting?
No. Doshi is heterosexual. I'm not trying to keep nobody that
But
don't want to be there.
mostly.
Wait, hold on, Doshi. Hold on, girl. Wait a minute now.
Man, she trying to play like she don't know. Hold on, kid. You knew what you was doing from the
No, I
jump.
did not. I did not.
See,
Absolutely not.
that's that beige shit. That's that beige.
That's that beige. That's that light skin shit, huh, Savage? They too light skinned, huh?
Mhm.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm on to y'all.
Oh, Oh, thank you.
Right on, auntie.
Original Skywalker, Louisiana got
Yeah.
them cornbread fed sisters. I'm sure cornbread fed, baby.
Yeah, ain't no
Yeah,
cornbread
she
about
showed the
that.
body, but no, no. I was about to say we ain't seen it from the back. We don't know what the back looked like.
That's noodles.
Mm.
See what I'm saying, Savage? You must be
Y'all
stopped.
doing too much.
You don't know what's back there because Louisiana girls, it can be like that.
Man, I have it.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mhm.
Abby got a backboard back.
I do.
Flash.
He not lying. He not lying. I got a backboard back. My booty is small. It's something that haunts me for the rest of my fucking life. My
Right.
booty is little.
You
I'm
got a high
tiny.
leg.
I only weigh
I'm still growing
120
mine,
pounds,
but
and
wait till
I'm
wait till
5'7".
I fully grow mine out. Y'all not gonna be able to handle me. Then I really talk my shit. I'm already talking my shit now.
I had a bigger booty.
Yeah, I
Because then
say
people met me in person, they like, oh, you're kind of thick. Oh, I know.
Oh, you think?
I ain't thick. I'm kind of thick.
I like
No,
big
but
boobs.
I'm on the thickish. I can't claim thick yet, but wait, I'm about to be creatine thick, and people ain't gonna know what to do with me.
I'm tiny, so I like thickums. My girl's thick.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Thick.
That's how I am too. My husband likes a more athletic. He does like the small athletic builds and all this other stuff, but I be liking them thick. Thicker than a Snicker.
Yeah, my girl thick. She thickums. That's how I like them. What we gonna do? Be matches? We gonna start a fire? Just two matches rubbing against each other? Lord Jesus, it's a fire. No, I need some thickums.
And people
I
like
need
them.
somebody with a little
And
meat on their bones.
not my dad. My mom was always like, "Girl, you like them skinny and all this other stuff. You better go get you a big man that can toss you around, all this other stuff." But I be liking them skinny too because it be making me look thicker.
I like a little meat on my bones. That's all I'm saying. My girl is big. Ugh. And that's cool with me. Because Lord have mercy.
Me too. Which one? Me too to what? Nisha. You know, she's both sides too. She likes men and women. So there's a lot of us.
Okay. Play with me. Okay. Hey.
So let me ask you,
I like a big too, Abby.
Yeah, you ain't buying what, Skywalker? What you ain't buying? But I was gonna say, Abby. So are you more of the type that you like them one at a time? Like, if you're with a man, you don't want to be with a woman. If you're with a woman, you don't want to be with a man, or you like them at the same time?
I would actually be comfortable with having a throuple. I'd be comfortable with that. Like a man and a woman. I'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
I'd be comfortable with that. I wouldn't be comfortable with like everybody can speak for themselves. I wouldn't be comfortable with like polyamory where everybody just hanging out and doing whatever and I'm supposed to be okay with that's too much. It's too much for me. Everybody has their own.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more of the structure, like kind of like how you're saying, like a throuple or anything like that. But if we're all doing our own thing, because like it's not that I'm uncomfortable with that, it's that you're about to be uncomfortable.
Right.
And this is every man I've actually met or whatever that has ever been like, oh yeah, let's open the relationship. They ain't ready. They are not ready for
They're not ready.
you open the relationship.
They're not ready.
People been in games. People ain't been in yours.
They're not ready. But yeah, I would also like, I would also like to be able to like have a house where we all have our own room. And sometimes I sleep in your room. Sometimes I sleep in a room by myself. Sometimes I sleep in the other room. Like I would be comfortable.
See, and that's I feel like it's a powerful point of the whole throuple type of situation. Because sometimes it is cool to be alone. Sometimes I do want my own space. So it would be cool to be like, yeah, y'all go out, y'all do, yeah, bye,
bye, bye, bye. I'm gonna watch my Netflix and chill. Okay, have fun. See you later. Don't care. But I think I would like to have like where you have your room and you decorate it the way that suits you. I have my room, I decorate the way that suits me. And the other person has their room and decorates the way they suit them. And then we can go back and forth or whatever. And bye. But that's just me, like people will say I'm weird for saying that, but that would be ideal for me. But I can't have that because not many people, will be okay with that. Everybody got quiet.
I always like married women. I always like the married women. The
you
single
say you
women, I
always
don't.
like the married women?
Yeah,
Because you ain't got to worry about them because they got to go home to their husbands. Oh,
No, I'm just saying they're just cooler all the way around. Like they're pretty, they're cooler, all this other stuff. The single women and stuff like that, they be very much so. I don't know, like, well, you're in this, you got to take care of everything. They're very much so. Oh, we go out on a date, you got to get my hair done, my nails done. Like, you're delusional. I bet this one. Exactly.
Girl.
One girl that moved to Texas from Louisiana, and she was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, and thick and everything. And it was like basically we liked each other, but I'm married, she married. She's looking for someone to add in with her and her husband. I'm looking for someone to add in with me and my husband. So it's like this. No, I haven't dated married women. It's just that in the community, there's a lot of couples, and then there's single women, and I just always get along with the married women from couples more than I've gotten along with single women. Because it's like, damn, I should have been looking while I was single. That was
let me ask you, do you think it's because since they're married and they have like paperwork, they feel more secure in the throuple?
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely that. Like, there's way more insecurities that are gonna come amongst a single woman than there is a married woman, for sure. Because honestly, we've been like this, so like we are cool with like having breaks and all this other stuff, where the single women, they're more so, they seem like the type that is just like, oh, do you like me? Oh, he's doing this with you, he didn't do that with me. Like, they're always about the comparison. So
I think Black Life would never. She I mean, she would never. Or maybe she would. I don't know. I have to ask her. Stay tuned. I have to ask. Stay tuned. She might. I don't know. You don't know who Black Light is. Sorry. That's my girlfriend. We'll see. I'm gonna have to leave in like 30 minutes because I have to start my own podcast. Do you mind if I shout out my podcast? Doshi?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it's Every Do, Every Don't on YouTube. Some of my people are here and they talking shit in the comments because the chat is always undefeated. But Michael and I will be on at 5 Central on Every Do, Every Don't. And that's it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Doshi. Oh, and we always shout out you, Doshi. The chat will let you know. We always shout out your channel.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always.
Look at this. See how I tell you they undefeated? Look what bad cookies. I don't know what you mean.
Happy dinner, your classy gentlemen and ladies.
Your Doshi, your mic is messed up. It sounded kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think it was. I just needed to reseat it. But yes,
Okay.
thank you so much for coming. And I think I'm going to end it too because Savage Smoke is live. He's been live too, so probably going to end it. So
he's live too.
People can go. People can go.
What's his
and
channel?
Smoke Signal. Smoke Signal is live.
Oh, Savage is on Smoke Signal's channel. Okay.
No. I'm saying Smoke Signal is live, so I'm gonna end it so people can come to your side when y'all start, and people can go over there to Smoke Signal and support.
You finna shut it down?
Yeah, so I'm about to shut it down. But I'll probably be back. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but I'll probably be back at some point this week.
Yeah, just keep getting in the rotating and cranking it up, and you have your full team over here to keep that mug on autopilot.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to push so I can get to that 1K. I mean, I know at 500 it can be monetized, but I'm trying to get to 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you got that many people? Damn,
I'm at 400. Yeah, I'm at 400 and some, but I'm coming from another podcast that I helped grow. It's called Unscrambled Minds, and we got it to we're almost at 8,000 subscribers now. So I'll be trying to explain that to people. This is my first time having my own show. Yeah, with no bots. But yeah, this is my first time having my own show, but this isn't the only channel that I had a podcast on. So that'd be why people be like, you don't even have anybody on it. Sir,
wait,
relax.
I got to say this right now. Go to my channel, Abby Do, Abby Don't. Like and subscribe, please.
Yes, absolutely.
If you don't mind. And if you're from my channel that came over here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Because, we got to...
Yeah, and I'll be in the chat bag cookies tonight, so I'll definitely...
Ain't nobody
do it. So you said come back on Friday or do Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, Cajun spicy. I'll probably, because we normally do Thursday, so I'll probably do Friday, and that's why I did Saturday night too, because people weren't really live Saturday night, so it gave a place to come to for us degenerates that get kicked out of other
Not the
podcasts.
degenerates.
Right.
Savage, what is your podcast? Can you put it in the chat? What is your podcast? Is it The Savage? I might have already liked it. I don't even know.
Mine is Cross the Bridge.
Right. I was going to say
Cross?
I thought it was Golden Valley something.
Yeah, Golden Valley Savage.
What? Please just say
Golden Valley. Golden Valley
Golden
Savage.
Valley Savage. Okay. I'm looking. I don't see it. Can you put it in the chat, please? Yeah.
Yeah, go put it in the chat, Savage, before I shut it down.
Yeah, real quick. Okay, Doug, you have a channel? Put yours in the chat. We gotta stick together.
Nisha does too, so go subscribe everybody to Nisha's channel while you're in the chat.
Oh,
And
that's
K-Dub,
the
we're pushing her. We're pushing her, but I don't think she's ready for it quite yet. But I'm gonna say it. She'll be ready soon, cause hers is gonna be litty.
So everybody just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Hold on. At Cross the Bridge. That's how you spell it now. All one word.
I don't see nothing in the chat yet. Oh, Cross the Bridge. Okay. Thank you.
But I gotta say, K-Dub, even once you start going live or anything, ain't no free consultations just because she on live, okay? Consultations cost. Oh, there she goes. She put it in the chat. Consultations cost. So just know. Don't be hitting her live thinking y'all can ask her all these lawyer type questions and not pay her.
Well, I got no job, so.
Well, I see you on the other side. I know you're going to pull up eventually.
Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna pull up eventually. I'm gonna have to see what they talking about first. And I already see, the bots are out today. There's 200 bots in the chat. 100 people. But no, I'm gonna keep saying it to him too, and keep throwing my shots at that. Because for real, he could have been already monetized.
They doing that on purpose to smoke. That's all it is.
Yeah, I would believe it. I mean, I feel like smoke does get a lot of hate in the YouTube streets. People deny it or anything like that. But I think the way it was, when he first came out, I think it was something new that people didn't have a place like that just to go up and spar and all this other stuff and present your information and go toe to toe just on top off the bat. And I think a lot of people did hate on that because a lot of people pushed people away from his channel as well, that they don't have no problem with smoke.
On purpose. They did that on purpose.
And it ended up allowing other people to come and capitalize on something
Absolutely.
that people would be in Smoke's panel right now.
And
May I
and
just
that's
give
and I
may I
think
just
it's the sense of entitlement because they helped him get that computer, so they feel like what I'm saying, that they can take your weird ass on. Ain't nobody coming to your channel, and ain't nobody really coming to your channel neither. The freezer.
It's crazy, and we knew who you was talking about. You ain't gotta say names.
Yeah, so it's like shit is crazy.
Yeah, it is, but
you just gotta. Yeah, just drop it slowly on him. He's coming around. I feel like the last few days and stuff, he put his foot down or something, because I feel like the last few days is his actual numbers. And I do think in prime time, he's getting up to like 80 people in the chat.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So that's how I know, like, oh, you're really doing real numbers. That would, if you didn't have these bots, you'd be getting paid right now from YouTube, because you're doing real
So
numbers if you have 80 people engaged in your chat.
I'm looking, and ain't nobody subbed to me yet. So what y'all doing?
Y'all better sub up. I'm already
I
subbed
think,
to
hold
you,
on, did
Gina
you
Sub
drop it
Evans.
up,
in the
because
chat?
I subbed everything in the comments. I subbed up. So what y'all doing? Y'all playing?
I'm already subbed to you.
Yeah, it only went up one, so it's probably you. Come on, commenters, sub up.
Oh yeah, and definitely y'all make sure y'all are sub to K-Dub and Nisha and Abby, because sometimes we will be over there. We'll just be going all around these YouTube streets.
Right.
Nothing. Treats. Thank you, K-Dub. I appreciate you.
But all right, y'all. Peace and love, everybody.
All right,
Y'all
I'm out.
have a good
And
day, and I'm sure I'll see y'all around. Oh, yes, Abby?
oh, I'm just saying I'm going live at in 30 minutes, so come see me.
Yes, and it's
But
open
it's
forum
very
tonight, right?
political. It's open forum, but it's very political. So if you don't want to,
Yeah, so any of y'all that want the socialist, capitalist, communist smoke, that is the place to be.
in the house. Okay, thank you, Doshi, for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Of course, anytime, and I'll let you know in the future. And yeah, just message me and we can figure out that genealogy
Yes,
cast and
ma'am.
everything. And Nisha is actually a genealogist, so I'm gonna have to have her come through or anything, because she really on it.
Oh, we got to do a show. It's over with. It's done. We doing it. Okay, love y'all.
Love you too. Love y'all.
good
See y'all
one.
later. Peace.
The chat is undefeated.